Hello! Today we're going to do something pretty quick, but one review problem. Try to find the inverse of this function. Go ahead and pause and try to solve it. Alright, here we go. An inverse. Just for those people who care, I can't really test over this concept, but what is an inverse? An inverse is, let's suppose I plug in 7 in for x. I'm going to plug in 7 for x. 7 plus 2 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. And then I'm supposed to add 8. If I plug in 7, I get 11. Okay? If I plug in 7, I get 11. If I plug in 7, I get 11. An inverse should be, if I plug in 11, I should get 7 back again. So, I can't really test over that, but I kind of wanted to tell you what it was. So we want to find an equation that is an inverse. And as it says here, how do you find an inverse? Well, I told you need to switch x and y and then solve for y. So, here we go. Number 1, f of x or g of x or w of x, that's y. So switch x and y. So x is going to go here. Y is going to go here. And here we go. We need to solve for y. Subtract 8 from both sides. X minus 8 equals square root of y plus 2. Next, I need to get rid of the square root. So I'm going to square both sides. So this side is going to be x minus 8 squared equals y plus 2. And then lastly, I need to get rid of this positive 2, so I'm going to subtract 2. X minus 8 squared minus 2 equals y. So this was the homework problems that you did yesterday. Switch x and y, solve for y. Problem done. Though just for fun, to show you that it is an inverse, is, remember when we plugged in 7, we got 11? So hopefully if I plug in 11 into here, I should get 7. So let's find out. Let's plug in 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. Then we're supposed to square it. 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. Boom. We probably did it right. So that's what we did yesterday. Switch x and y, solve for y, introduced inverses. Today I have one problem, and one problem only. How to find the inverse of a graph. So I'll give you a second to copy this down. You can go ahead and pause and copy if you like. All right, to figure out the inverse of any graph, this is what you do. First, you make a table of the points on this graph. Okay? You just figure out where all these points are. So what's this point? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. X is -5. Y is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is at the point -5, 4. Where's this point? -2, 1, 2. And y, I believe, is still 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Where's this point? X is 0. Y is 1. Where's this one? 1, 2, 3. Y is 0. And this point? 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that's -1. So you make a table. Figure out where the points are, you make a table. How do you find the inverse graph? All you do is you switch x and y. So we're going to make a new table here. Switch x and y. I'm going to put it up here, and we're going to need this. Switch x and y, and that's all you do. So x is going to be these numbers, 4, 4, 1, 0, -1. And y is going to be these numbers, making sure you line them up. -4, you go in order here. -2, 0, 3, 4. So you make a table, then you switch x and y. And now all you got to do is graph these points, plot these points. So 4, -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's down here somewhere. Sorry, it goes off my graph. 4, -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, -2, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, and then -1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just connect your dots. Boom, you have an inverse graph. Step 1, write down the points that are given to you. Step 2, switch x and y. Step 3, plot your points. That's how you find an inverse graph. And that's it. I think I have a joke, and then I'm done. Oh no, I do have one problem. I lied. I'm sorry. We're reviewing something from first semester. This won't take long, I don't think. Sorry about that. I know. I didn't mean to lie to you. Alyssa bought a car for $12,000 10 years ago. It has depreciated at a rate of 9% per year since she bought it. Write an expression to show the value of the car. That's all we're going to do. We're not going to do the next line. Okay? So do you remember last semester? Of course you do. It is a percent, and this word means decrease. Depreciate means goes down. So we have a percent, and it's going down. Percent increase or decrease is exponential. So this is how we write it. Y equals a exponential equation has our starting point. I believe that this was our starting point, $12,000. And this tells us our multiplier. Our multiplier always starts at 1 and either adds or subtracts 9%. Since it's going down, we're subtracting 9%. So the multiplier is 1 minus 0.09, so 0.91. Again, how did I get that? We start at 1. It depreciates, so that means we subtract 0.09 or 9%, and that's how we figure out our multiplier. And then we raise it to the x. So this is our answer. Starts at $12,000, goes down 9% every year. And if you wanted to figure out how much the car is worth, you don't need to do it. You would plug in 10 years, so 10 in for x. So that's a quick little review. Now I promise I'm done. Thank you for your patience. So Valentine's Day is coming up. So I have, a couple Valentine's jokes. This is kind of funny. I may be Batman, but you're Robin, my heart. And why do skunks love Valentine's Day? They are very sentimental. Have a good one.